Hey everybody, Stan Hayes here with Operation Barbecue Relief, and today I'm going to be doing some baby back ribs. And I'm going to do these on a direct method, meaning I'm going to hang these in a barrel right over the fire. And so instead of doing what I normally would do with a nice sweet and smoky rub on there, I can't do that because it's going to be right on that fire. So I'm going to just use a little all-purpose seasoning, very generic, and then I'll add the sweetness and everything at the end when I do these ribs. So we've got some Prairie fresh baby back ribs here, and I'm just going to open this bad boy up and peel the membrane off the back, and we're going to get ready to throw them on the grill. So this is a membrane on back. It's really tough, rubbery, so we just come along, pull that off. Yeah, slit down the back there, and that way you get the rub on there and you can get that flavor and smoke down into the meat. We're going to use a little bit of just yellow mustard. I call it our meat glue, and it's basically going to hold on our rub and make it stick a little bit more to the ribs. But if you're going on a longer smoke, or you did this ahead of time, the vinegar and mustard actually helps tenderize the meat. I'm going to use an all-purpose rub, like I said, because this is going to go over such high heat and be cooking over high heat. I don't want it to burn, and if I put on our sweet and smoky, which is what I'd normally put on ribs, it's just going to totally blacken it and burn it before the meat's ever done. All right, so now I'm hanging these directly over these hot coals. What's going to happen is these things are just going to start creeping up like they're trying to run away from the charcoal, which is going to shrink them, but it's going to plump them up, and all that juice is coming up into it. Probably every 15-20 minutes, rotate them so we get nice, good coverage all the way around them. Yeah, just getting to a point that they're starting to pull back. If you look here, right along the edges, along the bones, you can see how the meat's starting to pull back from the bones. Some good looking ribs coming off there now. Now, we could finish them on here, but if we did, they would just get so dark, it would be hard to really see this beautiful color that we have on there. So now I'm gonna take them back, I'm gonna wrap them with a little bit of barbecue sauce and a little bit of honey, and just let them sort of braise, steam a little bit. We're gonna use a little bit of barbecue sauce here. And we're gonna do that face down right in here to that, and some honey. I'm gonna take a little bit of honey right along the bone ends. We're gonna set this on the side of the grill over here. It's a little still warm, but it won't be at that 450 or so direct heat that we were at. So on this big 26-inch Weber, what we've done is we've put all the charcoal on the left-hand side, and that'll give me this space over here to be able to put these away from that direct heat. So what we're doing right now is we're just using the glaze out of the bottom of the foil from when we had them wrapped, just to get that nice, beautiful sheen on there from the barbecue sauce and the honey. So here are the finished ribs. You can see them. You've got some beautiful, nice shine on them from the barbecue sauce with our little bit of honey in there. Now, trick here, when you're going to slice them, and it stinks, but the easiest way to slice the slab is to turn them over so you can see where those bones are. All right, so I'm just gonna grab this guy right here in the middle, got a little extra, and pulled off the rib, didn't fall off the bone. That's the way you wanna see it. You wanna see that rib nice and bare, but the meat still staying firm enough it didn't fall off. Cooking them with that direct heat right over the fire gives you this char on the outside, then the sweetness on, afterwards, nothing better.